Hello, Nick and Andrea. Hello.
Back to being Nick and Andrea.
Or Neil.
I can't believe I did that.
I was just we were having a whole sketch to ourselves.
You know what it was?
Lady phone just said, "Is everything all right?" And we're like, "Yeah, that's fine."
I wanted to start off camera, but it was just me down there in my office.
Yeah.
So arm's length, I clicked go live, but then you have to confirm it. And
Yeah.
that, I was mid character, and then you didn't realise we weren't live. We did the whole sketch. Anyway, how are you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Yourself?
Yeah.
You guys good?
Yeah, it's been a great day. We've been really blown away by everyone's generosity.
Yeah, I've just seen the fundraising stuff.
It's been amazing. Yeah, how are you doing?
Yeah, just walked in through the door, keeping busy, working as usual. You know the gist. I was just speaking to you, Nick, about the daily uploads a minute ago. It's quite time consuming, but it's all been good. It's all been good.
Yeah, it's a big ask daily, isn't it? I'm kind of on that track myself at the moment, and it's just have to get in the right mindset, don't you, to just keep
plodding along. I think I'm getting used to it now. I think the first couple of weeks was a bit of a slow slog, but like now it's almost like part of my day. It's just like, oh, turn the camera on and see what happens today, and then just record it as such. But I literally got back about 20 minutes ago. I've been out all day and working and stuff like that, so I'm completely flabbergasted with what's going on. I completely forgot that I had to like prepare stuff and that, but we'll just wing it today. A lot of people know that's what we do on the channel anyway, just completely wing it. So
yeah. Well, we can see what the chat's saying. If anyone's here and they don't know what this is all about, if anyone from your channel that's wondering what's going on, I can quickly cover what the charity is and why we've chosen to support it, if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
So we are supporting a stroke association. If anybody hasn't donated and would like to, I don't know if you have the link below.
Yes,
somebody can share it. Yeah, it's below. Because a friend of ours, Stephen, who's a big part of the community, I don't know if you ever knew of Stephen or spoke to him, but he was so generous with his knowledge and his generosity. And he passed away from a stroke earlier this year. So it seemed apt that we all support the Stroke Association with our yearly charity fundraiser. So that's why we're here. And that's why everyone's trying to get involved and do a little bit.
I think it's been fantastic from what I've seen and what I've had on in the background. I think it's a really good idea, and I think you guys have absolutely smashed it, you and Lainey. So yeah, let's keep it up. If you guys do want to donate, there is a link in the description below, and Bad Wolf's obviously tagged it into the comments as well. So yeah, could definitely get involved, and I'll be donating after this stream for sure. We do have a question from Lex. Where are you traveling to next? Is that me or you? Or both, all of us?
I think you're traveling on, aren't you, to somebody?
Where am I traveling next? I'm going to Lainey's. She's got a few questions I've got to answer, so that'll be fun. I'm not sure what the questions are. I hope they're not too strenuous questions, Lainey, if you're watching. Please be nice to me. But we are going to Lainey's channel next. For sure. Oh, no, she meant holidays. Oh, wherever it takes me, I guess. Just got back from Portugal, had a golf stag do a week ago, which was messy, but it was also very interesting. We were supposed to go to Germany with Christmas markets, but apparently Germany is a little bit strict on the old Christmas markets recently, so I think we're going to give it a miss this year and hopefully go next year. So I used to live in Germany.
Is that because of like the different attacks they've had?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I was speaking to some guy about it this morning, and he said, "Oh, yeah, they're getting quite hot on it at the moment in terms of security and stuff like that." So, I think for safety and my own, for my own safety and my family's, I think we'll probably just stay at home for now this year, and then just see what happens next year. No idea.
Yeah, we haven't had a proper holiday for a while, so we were talking about taking a winter break in January.
Yeah.
But where we would go, I don't know. We mentioned Cyprus.
Potentially.
Going back to Cyprus, we love it.
Maybe Italy.
Yeah. Italy's really nice. We went to Rome this year. Rome's busy, but the people are there are nice. The food's there are lovely, and the culture's nice. Like Rome's really, really nice. I would highly recommend like Rome, Italy area for sure, and Naples if you ever get a chance to get a train down to Naples from Rome. That's a good day out.
Yeah,
But,
sounds good.
yeah, we fell in love with cruising at the moment. Just hopping on a boat and just cruising around wherever. That's really quite fun.
Yeah, friends of ours were recommending that.
Yeah,
weren't
it
they?
was Sharon and Julian.
But you're not sure you're a fan of boats.
Well,
let's
it's
put it
only
that way.
because I get seasick. But if I can manage that,
On the big ships, really, unless it's a real storm, that you don't really feel it much, do you?
Andrea, I tell you now, right? You'll have the best night's sleep you'll ever have. You just get gently rocked to sleep. It's absolutely perfect. Like genuinely, I was the same as you there. I thought, oh, boats, 7 days on a boat. Am I going to like it? But because it's so big and so grand, and it's like you're doing so much random stuff and eating so many foods, you forget you're on a boat.
I've done a weekend cruise, but it did take us across the Bay of Biscay.
Okay.
And that was really sick.
Oh, no.
Well, we went to the Canaries one year and we took an excursion on a catamaran.
Yeah.
Catamaran. And there's me and Ellen climbing out on in between the hulls.
Ellen was with me.
David was with me, my nephew David. We were climbing out on the netting in between the two hulls, going under the waves, and you're in the cabin being sick of it.
Oh no.
Like hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't enjoy it, Andrea, no?
I didn't enjoy that experience, no.
What's better?
Lovely.
Yeah. The catamaran or the cruise, which was better.
Yeah.
I don't think fun, were they for you? But
No.
I used to do sailing as a teenager and young 20s. I used to teach sailing and all of that. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you went from that to reselling.
Yeah, that wasn't a job. That was just a hobby thing, really.
That's mad.
And I used to go up to the Norfolk Broads every year and teach kids how to sail and do all that stuff.
Wow. Do you think you could pick that back up now and teach people to do it again?
Yeah, I don't think you forget something like that, sailing. It's a bit like riding a bike, I guess.
You sure?
A long time. I must have been 21 the last trip I went on sailing, so that's far too long ago to think about.
Yeah. Jeff says, after 10 years in the US Navy, I don't go near any ships or bodies of water anymore. Why is that, Jeff? How was the 110 farm experience? Oh, it was amazing. I went to a 110 farm this morning. If you don't know who that is, that's Life of Tom Syndicate. He's a massive British YouTuber. He's just recently bought 110 acres of farm and he's made a pumpkin patch so his subscribers can go around and pick pumpkins. And we managed to get tickets and we went there this morning, which is, I guess, a perk of having an employee that will work while I'm having fun, I guess. But yeah, it was very, very good, mate. It was very, very interesting. Highly recommend it if he does it again next year. Good evening. What a lovely treat. A live video and 95 pence up the arsenal. I guess that's because I sell loads of stuff ending in 95 pence. Did we have a question? I swear I just missed a question somewhere. No.
Yeah, we did that whole pumpkin patch thing back in Hitchin, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a bit odd because they kind of just placed the pumpkins. And
yeah.
It wasn't like they were growing. They were just placed around a big field and in between bales and things.
Yeah.
It was an odd arrangement, really.
Yeah, that's the same with the one we went to today. I think it's to do with keeping the pumpkin alive at this time of year. It's best if they're not attached to their main stalk. So they literally harvest it and then they place it somewhere where it's going to be like wet and moist, so it keeps it kind of fresh. Because that's my background. I used to work in farming, so that's why they do it. It's the same as they did today. They grow it in one field and then they just put it in another field loose. Strange to people that have never ever done anything to do with farming, but that's why. Bad Wolf says, have you guys ever met in person? I don't think we have we, Nick?
I don't think we have. We haven't. Our paths haven't crossed at a meetup or at the Open, have they? I don't think.
No, I don't think we have ever met.
Not that I remember.
We'll have to meet soon for sure, but I'm not sure when the next one is or when we're both available to do one. But no, we haven't ever met. This is the first time we've ever done a live stream as well, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't really talk to each other. We just got thrown together today, but yeah.
You do regular lives these days or anything like that?
I join other people's lives if I get asked to, but I don't. I did maybe 1 or 2 lives a couple of weeks ago, and I don't know. It's just distractions, isn't it? I've got a target that I want to hit, so I'm trying to hit that target. Maybe next year when I don't have a target yet, I might be able to do a bit more lives. I used to do Fatal 4-Way every Friday, but it's finding that fine balance. I think doing YouTube and lives and actually doing the thing that actually makes me money and pays my wage, because I'm not in that situation where YouTube can do that for me. And at the end of the day, where I pay my wage is through the eBay business and the Vinted and Amazon business. So I've got to try and put as much of my time there and the lives and the
so when you said targets, is that turnover targets or listing numbers?
So we do £1,250 listing value every single day, and we've hit that every single day this year. And our eBay turnover is £190,000 turnover this year, and we're on about 148,000, I think, right now as of time of talking. So a subscriber challenged us to £190,000, and for myself, I thought, well, to keep myself accountable, I'll document it on YouTube. Completely forgetting how long YouTube takes to edit every single day, and how, people say it's like, oh, you just pick up your phone and record, but it adds so much more time to a task that you're already doing, if that makes sense. If I'm like listing and cleaning and testing a games console, for example, if then I have to pick up a phone and record it, it can take 2, 3, 4 times as long because you're worried about the angles, the shots, what you say, and all that stuff. So completely forgetting how long that takes. And we've been doing daily videos for about a month now.
I get asked so often for packaging, but if I film myself packaging, like you say, you've got to set up the camera, you've got to have a certain amount of space dedicated to it, and you've got to think through what you're doing so it's all shown.
Yeah.
Packaging will take 2 or 3 times longer. And I'm the kind of person that's rushing to get things out on time and done. If I add filming into the mix of my packaging routine, I have to really plan that. So I mean, filming picking orders is actually relatively simple.
Yeah.
You just stand in front of the camera and pick and talk about the item. But filming packing is a whole other logistics nightmare for me.
Yeah, it is for us as well. But again, I'm one of them people. If I've got a target set, I will do everything and I won't stop until I hit that target. So if that means I've got to do daily videos until I hit 190, then so be it. I've said it now, so I've got to keep myself accountable. I won't give up. I'll just keep going now until I literally burn myself out or whatever. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We've got a few things coming in. Just if you're ever in the Wigan area again, Kieran, there's a new charity shop in the retail park near the DW Stadium. Interesting fact, FJF, my first ever football game was at JJB Stadium, which is no longer there. And JJB is no longer even a brand anymore, which is crazy. The waffle, that was another live stream that me and the boys did. Ricky, John and James, we all did the waffle. They were good times. They were lockdown times. Remember lockdown times?
Yeah, I remember looking into a few of those chats in the early days when Ricky was getting into it.
The hardest thing is getting 4 blokes to be on time on a Sunday, every Sunday. It's just like we can't do it anymore. All 3, 4 of us now are so busy. We hardly even talk to each other now, really, to be honest. It's a shame because I used to love the waffle, but like I said, getting everyone together on time every Sunday, John, Ricky, James, and myself, it's so hard. But you never know. We might bring back a waffle with different people. Who knows?
Just committing yourself to a time slot is enough, right? We're all such busy people.
Yeah.
I mean, we try and get guests on, but even that can be hard to get everyone's schedules to line up. And
100%.
yeah, we try.
It's a
But
whole
yeah,
lot of
we'll
ballgame.
keep in touch. And if you want to come on and we'll talk about your story and your ambitions and everything.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Just drop us a message and I'll definitely join in for sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, sounds like it. I mean, you've really grown your business, so I'd love to dig into that and find out what you're up to.
Let's do it. Let's pencil it in. We've got a few questions, and I'm laying these in 2 minutes. We'll quickly run through these because 20 minutes goes quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're a horror character, who would you be and why? Oh dear.
That'd be something ghostly.
Ghostly?
Yeah, frighten people.
I would be. It's
That's
easy
fun.
for me. Jack Skellington. I love that film, Nightmare Before Christmas. I was actually at the UK premiere for that because that was back when I was an art student. We went to the UK premiere. It's still, I think, one of the greatest animated films of all time. It's amazing.
Yeah, we actually watched that when we went to Texas. I don't know why it was in Texas at the time we went, but it was like peak summer, and one of the theaters was playing that film. So in Texas,
In the summer.
In the summer.
Why?
Just before the F1, I thought, we'll watch this just before the F1, and it was the first time I've ever seen it. It was literally last year, and yeah, I would agree with you. It's a cracking little film. That you can't beat that sort of animated.
And there were tiny elements of CGI, but everything else was models. And I've seen and touched the actual models, and they're so detailed. And the way they did the faces, they had, like for Jack Skellington, they had cases with hundreds of different faces. Wow. They'll just swap every face out with a micro change in his expression. And they had that for every single character, like hundreds of different faces. Just absolutely masterpiece.
That's mad.
It is 7:20.
Yes,
it is 7:20. I'm going to have to move over to Laney's. What do you sell, Kieran? I sell everything, Will. Absolutely everything. Has anyone got Laney's YouTube channel so we can put it in the chat?
Somebody will probably pop it in for you if Susan's still about. But if you just search Being Laney, if you're watching and you haven't got the link, just search Being Laney, it'll come up.
There we go, I've got the link now. So over here, Babbles beat me to it.
There you go.
There we go. If we'll jump over to here.
Thank you for being part of it, Kieran. We appreciate your time. And we'll keep in touch and we'll get you on a Sunday in the next couple of months and actually dig into your business and what it's all about.
I'll practice some lines then.
Excellent.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, everyone.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.